Hello students, today we are going to start about class 8 subject maths chapter 1 rational numbers. Before starting this, firstly clear that mathematics is not a difficult subject. As I listen from others, mathematics is very difficult and mathematics is very, we cannot understand the mathematics and it's difficult part. No, it's very easy. If you go through according to the subject or according to the matter content, then it's very easy. So let's start about rational numbers. Before rational numbers, in earlier classes, you studied about the number system. Like first number is natural numbers. Natural numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or counting numbers. Everything, whatever we count in our
Everything, whatever we count in our daily life, is a natural number. Like how many students are there, 10 students are there, how many stools are there, 10 stools are there, how many boards are there, how many classrooms are there. Whatever we count is called as a natural number. Then we have whole number, Aryabhat, who give us 0. After that, the number system is changed. In that number system, if we add the natural numbers and 0 with the natural numbers, then it converts as a whole number. We have integers. Integers, natural number and whole number are there, but negative numbers are also there. If we have negative and positive both the numbers with natural number and whole numbers, then these are called as a integers. These all we studied in earlier classes. Now we study about the rational numbers. Rational numbers. What do you mean by rational numbers? So natural number to integers you studied about in these numbers in earlier classes 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and today's topic is rational number, which is numbers which can be expressed in the form of P upon Q. P upon Q, P fractions, you studied about the fractions, in which fractions, proper fraction, improper fractions, numerator and denominator, etc. So that P upon Q, if we can express any number in the form of P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q both are integers like 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2, but denominator doesn't becomes 0. If it becomes 0, the number is not defined. These numbers are called as a rational numbers. So the rational numbers are in the form of P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q both are integers. For example, we can take some examples like 3 upon 4, 5 upon 7, 2 upon 9, 1 upon 8, 5 upon 6, minus 3 upon 4, minus 1 upon 4, etc. Similarly, 0. 0 is also a rational number because we can express it in the form of P upon Q, 0 upon 1. 1 upon 1 also, 1 is a rational number, 2 is a rational number, 3 is a rational number, because we can express these terms as 2 upon 1, 3 upon 1. That means P upon Q form, where P and Q both are integers and Q cannot be equals to 0. So we can conclude that rational numbers are the numbers in which we have all the numbers, natural, whole and integer. We will include natural numbers also in rational number, whole number also in natural number, integers are also in natural number. So rational numbers, the numbers in the form of P upon Q. Now we will go for the properties of numbers, in which first property is closure property. Earlier in 6th, 7th classes you studied about the closure properties, but now just revise that closure property. So closure property means if we took any two numbers and we will get the result from that number system only. For example, if we have natural numbers 2 and 3, both are natural numbers. And if we apply the operations, we have only 4 operations in our mathematics. Initial or basic 4 operations are there. These are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If we apply these 4 operations and we will get the result from natural number only, then we can say that these operations are closer to the for natural numbers. Closer means the result must be from that number system only. It cannot be further, or it cannot be afterwards. यानी natural number में से ही numbers बनने चाहिए. Like 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. It's a natural number. 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. It is a natural number. Not a natural number, because minus 1 is not in a natural number. It is an integer. नंबर सिस्टम में नेचुरल नंबर वही होते हैं जिनमें 1 2 3 4 पॉजिटिव नंबर्स आते हैं. 2 into 3 6 नेचुरल नंबर. 2 divided by 3 2 upon 3 is not a natural number because it is a rational number. It is in the form of p upon q, not a. So in this 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 is a natural number. So we can say addition is closer to the natural number. But if we subtract 2 minus 3, we will get minus 1, which is not a natural number. That means subtraction is not closer to natural number. Addition and subtraction. Addition is a closer, but subtraction is not a closer property for natural number or natural number system. Again we multiply 2 into 3, we will get 6. 6 is a natural number. It means multiplication is closer in natural number. And similarly division, it will be this number is in the form of p upon q, where q is not equal to 0 and not equal to 1, it is 3. So it is division is not natural for closure property, not closer for natural numbers. So you can take some more examples. I took only 2 and 3. You can take some another examples also. And now we will go for integers. You can define for whole number also, because whole numbers are also natural numbers. 0 is included in that one. 0 is not a natural number. Integers, which we can express in the form of 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3. It is represented by z. We will take any two integers like 4 and 5 minus 5 and apply all the 4 operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And we will check whether the result or resultant is an integers or not. If it is an integer, it is closer, it verify the closure. And if it is not integer, then it doesn't verify the closure property. So first of all, 4 plus minus 5, 4 minus 5 minus 1, it is an integer. So we can say for addition, closure property is applied in integers. Or we can say if we add two integers, we will get an integer only. 4 minus minus 5, 4 plus 5 equals to 9. It is also integer. That means subtraction is also closer in integers. Closer means if we subtract two integers, we will get an integer. Then multiplication, 4 into minus 5 minus 20, it is also an integer. That means multiplication is also closer in integer. Then 4 divided by minus 5, we will get 4 upon minus 5 or minus 4 upon 5. It is not integers, it is in the form of p upon q. That means it is rational number. That shows that division is not closer in integers. Division doesn't verify the closure property in integers. So addition, subtraction, multiplication verify the closure property in integers, but division is not closure in integers. Similarly, you can define some more examples from natural numbers and integers, and you will get the closure property verified or not verified for these four operations. So just take some examples and write down your notebook what is closure property and how can we define the closure property with some more examples of integers and natural numbers. Earlier classes we studied about the closure property for natural number and integers. Now for 8th class we will start about closure property for rational number also. We can define for rational numbers also closure property for rational numbers. We will take some rational numbers like 2 by 3 upon 1 by 5, and again for all the four operations 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5, 2 by 3 minus 1 by 5, 2 by 3 into 1 by 5, 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 5. As you studied in earlier classes that how can we add the fractions or how can we subtract the fractions, according to that we will go and add these fractions and check whether the result is rational or not. If it is rational, then all these operations verify the closure property in rational numbers. For this, for addition, denominator must be same or equal. To convert the denominator same, take the LCM of 3 and 5, or either multiply the first number by 5 and divide by 5, plus 1 by 3 5 multiply and divide it by 3. If we multiply, we will get 10 upon 15 plus 3 upon 15, and the denominator becomes 15, which is equal. If denominators are equal, then only we can add two rational numbers. So 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5, if we take making the denominator same, 2 by 3 multiplied by 5 and 5, 1 by 5 multiplied by 3 and 3, 2 multiplied by 5 10, 3 multiplied by 5 15, plus 3 upon 15. 15 taking single time denominator as LCM, we will get 10 plus 3, and if we add 10 plus 3, it is 13 upon 15, which is a rational number in the form of P upon Q. So if we add two rational numbers, we will get a rational number. Rational number is expressed in the form of Q, so we can say 13 upon 5 is an element of Q, rational number. So we can say addition is closer in rational. If we add two rational numbers, we will get a rational number only. Then we will have subtraction. Again, to subtract, we will make denominator same. To make the denominator same, we will multiply and divide 2 by 3 by 5 by 5 and 1 by 3 into 3, 1 by 5 into 3 by 3. We will get 10 by 15, 3 by 15, 15 as LCM, 10 minus 3, 10 minus 3 is 7, 7, so it converts as 7 upon 15. Now 7 upon 15 again in the form of P upon Q, that means is a rational number. So if we subtract two rational numbers, we will get a rational numbers. In addition and subtraction, that is must that we convert the denominator same. Now in multiplication, to multiply two rational numbers, numerator multiplied by numerator and denominator multiplied by denominator. If we multiply 2 by 1, we will get 2. If we multiply 3 by 5, we will get 15. 2 by 15 is a rational number. You just understand this part that if we add and subtract and multiplication, these all three are the different operations, and we cannot add and subtract like multiply. In multiplication, we only multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator, but we cannot add numerator and denominator in rational numbers. To make them, to add them, first of all we will convert the denominator same. And similar dividation, if we divide, we convert it in. So for dividation, 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 5, convert the dividation sign in multiplication. If we convert in multiplication, the number is reciprocal, so it converts in 5 upon 1. If we multiply 2 by 5, we will get 10 upon 3 into 7, we will get. So number says 3 by 5 is 15 and 2 by 3 yani 10 by 3. So all these numbers, result is always a rational number. That means addition, subtraction and multiplication and division are closer in rational numbers. If we add, subtract, multiply or divide, we will get a rational number only. So all the properties are closer in rational number. You can do some examples more for this one, like you just write down in your notebook whether you will get a rational number or not. For example, 5 by 7 divided by 2 by 3. Second one is 2 by 5 addition 5 by 6. Third, 3 by 9 minus 1 by 5. 4, 2 by 9 into 3 by 4. So solve these 4 questions in your notebook and check whether we will get the result of rational number or not. If we get the numbers or result as a rational number, then it is a closure. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division all are closure in rational numbers. So today we studied about the closure property. In next class we study more about the properties. Thank you.